So Bitcoin is sitting at 95,357 and it is still holding 95,000. Of course, it dropped towards 93,500. Then it crazily went back up towards 95,000. It is really clinging to this support area of 95K. Now, this is the super bullish case scenario for Bitcoin, and it is not even letting go of that, which is good for Bitcoin, and actually it's super good for the rest of the market. I have shared this with you previously as well, that if you're using Bitcoin as an indicator, this is going to help you with your altcoins, because the longer Bitcoin holds, the more lifetime altcoins get. And that is exactly what is happening right now in altcoins. Every other altcoin is flying, and we are seeing some altcoins making 600% move up. Others are doing 400%. Even the annoying ones that are in my favorites list, which don't perform, but I like them because they are good, like Arbitrum, still they have done 2x. So 100% move up. So everything has started going up. The thing is that Bitcoin is holding on to this area either because it wants to be kind to the altcoin, or it actually wants to go towards $120,000. But all that will happen if it continues to hold 95K and eventually go up. The moment it breaks 90K, I think this time it will not look back towards 95. It will do a fake out, but I think that will confirm, at least for me, that now this thing is going to go towards 85K. It's going to be a bit of a painful journey. But if you look at it, even after all this that Bitcoin is doing, the overall structure has broken. This is how it looks like. It is on a downward journey. It's just that we don't see it, but it has started. And we are seeing it on 1 hour very clearly. On 4 hours, the only thing that we are seeing is the making of the double top. Slowly, it is trying to complete the double top, and of course, the neckline is at 90K. The moment it breaks 90K, it's a shoot down towards 85. And then from there, things will start getting interesting. We will see what the hell happens next, but we will talk about it once we get there. At this stage, right now, is there anything else to see? Nope, there is nothing else. Bitcoin is just trying to do well, but I don't think that Bitcoin will be able to do well for too long. One thing I have seen from my experience is that when you're testing a support too many times too soon, generally it breaks. Sorry. It's like a hammer. When you're hitting the floor too many times for a longer period of time, you're bound to make a hole or damage it somehow. That's the same case scenario with Bitcoin and its support area. I think if there were time gaps between the drops towards 95K, I would have understood, but it is happening quite often. That is making me worry. But based on TA, at least, as long as it holds 95K, this is a super bullish case scenario for Bitcoin, which forces us to continue to think about 100K. And once that breaks, then 120. In between areas wouldn't matter. We would go towards 120K, I think, rather rapidly instead of a slow movement. And then I think Bitcoin will be done with its overall journey. And I will be in an extremely questionable space, because after 120K, will there be a bull run? Is something I have to really sit down and think and question that. Is it going to be the case scenario? So personally, I'm hoping that 120K doesn't happen. There's still a bit of hope for next year. The moment I see 120K, it's going to make me worry a lot. But anyway, we will talk about it once that happens. At the moment, we are just sitting in an extremely bullish case scenario. The moment we see 85K, we can start taking fresh air and start breathing well, because it gives us a hope for one more year of bullishness, but we will talk about it once we get there. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.